cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And no place to go. He's taken down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long for Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okudah. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On first down, it's Stroud. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. On the quick, right? The motion man here is Woods. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Dotson, the man in motion. A first down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Well, not exactly breaking
My 11 versus your 11. You know who winning, nigga. Get it right.
So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
On second down, Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he will go all the way. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game.
And this one is blocked. He gets free. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The block extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. On the return is Rodgers.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The tight end going in motion to the left. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Up the sideline to the 40. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They send the tight end in motion. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. So after one, it's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A tight end in motion now. Stroud to throw here on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Henry To'oTo'o. And they extend the lead. The defense defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start.
Miami's Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return is Rogers. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to have an Eagles first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Tight end on the move left. On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The motion man here is Woods. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Catch made. That's Woods. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They motion the slot man left. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. That is knocked away, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag in the backfield. That might be a late hit on the quarterback. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
By Jordan Davis, a 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 44.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Stroud. And he's got Woods. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Dell.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
I mean, at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the moment that quarterback drops back on fourth down, Mike, he really has two choices. The first one is easy. That ball's got to come out of his hand, be thrown past the marker, and try to convert that first down. The other option is trying to make a run for it himself. I think in this case, though, the defense, they really planned for both options, and he was forced to throw something he didn't love, and it resulted in the pick.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll send a tight end in motion. Throwing on second down. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds,
he is in.
Shook my, now I'm finna